10 impressive industrial machines working at another level. Imagine standing on a silent, snow-covered mountain. No noise, just wind. Then out of nowhere, this massive beast glides past you, clean, quiet, and powerful enough to level the slope beneath your feet. But here's the kicker. It runs on hydrogen. That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary. And that's just machine number 1. Wait until you see the machine that digs 80 meters deep without making a mess, or the one that builds roads in flood zones like it's nothing. These aren't just machines, they're next-gen problem solvers. Let's go! 10. Prinoth Leitwolf H2-Motion. Look at how this machine glides across snow like it's in stealth mode, but with the strength of a freight train? This is the Leitwolf H2-Motion, the world's first hydrogen-powered snow groomer, pushing clean tech to the extreme. It looks like a snow-flattening beast ready to crush slopes, but what's underneath changes the game completely. While traditional groomers rely on noisy, emission-heavy diesel engines, this one runs purely on hydrogen. That means zero smoke and zero fumes. Just clean, quiet performance with no carbon guilt. And just because it's eco-friendly doesn't mean it's soft. The H2-Motion packs a 544 horsepower engine with 23 nanometers of torque. That's enough muscle to charge through the deep powder and climb brutal alpine grades like it's nothing. Silent but deadly, this snow groomer is basically built differently. The Leitwolf H2-Motion isn't just smoothing ski slopes, it's setting the pace for the future of sustainable heavy machinery in harsh environments. But now, let's leave the fresh powder behind and drop straight into the dirt, where raw strength and precision run the show. 9. Hitachi ZX690LCH-6. When the job is massive, you call in a machine that doesn't just show up, it dominates. Meet the Hitachi ZX690LCH-6, a hydraulic excavator that's built like a tank and works like a precision tool. This beast weighs in at over 69 tons. That's the weight of about 35 average cars, all packed into a single digging, lifting, demolition powerhouse. And when it comes to performance, it delivers a bucket capacity of up to 4.2 cubic meters, moving mountains of material in a single scoop. That's over 7 tons per load, depending on the material. But it's not just about brute strength. The ZX690 features advanced hydraulic systems that give it surgical precision, even in chaotic environments like quarries, mines, and demolition zones. It's engineered for high breakout forces, meaning it can dig deep and rip through the hardest materials without hesitation. Inside, the Isuzu 6-cylinder engine cranks out 348 kilowatts, or 467 horsepower, enough muscle to work non-stop in extreme heat, freezing cold, and everything in between. And thanks to reinforced undercarriage components and an ultra-stable design, it stays grounded while hauling serious weight. 8. Hydromill FD 70. Before a skyline touches the clouds, the real work happens below, and the Hydromill FD 70 is the first to show up. This isn't your average drill. It's a continuous hydromill trench cutter, engineered to dig deep into the earth with surgical precision. Whether the soil is soft, saturated, or downright unpredictable, the FD70 turns chaos into control. With a cutting depth of up to 80 meters and panel widths reaching 2.8 meters, it carves out deep, narrow trenches that are ideal for underground walls, tunnels, and stabilization zones. It does all this while injecting cement or other stabilizing agents through high-pressure pumps, creating rock-solid barriers that prevent ground movement. Need to stabilize a weak foundation? Reinforce a dam? Dig diaphragm walls for a subway system? This machine adapts instantly, like a transformer for the underground world. And thanks to real-time data monitoring and automated controls, it doesn't just cut, it thinks, adjusts, and perfects every move. What makes the FD70 so impressive isn't just how deep it goes, it's how it changes the game down there. It replaces guesswork with confidence and risk with resilience. Because when the surface world depends on what lies beneath, the Hydromill FD70 makes sure nothing cracks under pressure. 7. Kidil Kibag. Ever wished your machine could multitask harder than your chat group? Say no more. The Kidil Kibag is built for that energy. Made by Swiss engineering pros at Kibag, This multifunction beast weighs between 18 and 20 tons and can handle payloads up to 8 tons. It transforms from loader to backhoe to materials transporter, all with a quick swap hydraulic system that lets you change attachments in minutes. No more waiting around for 3 different machines to show up. With the Kidil Kibag, one operator can switch jobs mid-shift without even hopping out. Tight job site? No sweat. It's compact, versatile, and ready to handle anything from digging and lifting to hauling, all in one go. When time is short and space is even shorter, this machine doesn't flinch. It rolls in like it owns the site, handles the work, and pieces out before the next crew even clocks in. 6. SNPC Machines, India. In India's intense construction zones, you need machines that can take the heat, literally. That's where SNPC machines come in. Built to survive rough terrain, high temperatures, and non-stop workloads, SNPC's lineup includes everything from rugged road pavers to mobile brick-making units. Their BM-160 mobile brickmaker cranks out up to 12,000 bricks a day right on site. No hauling, no delays, just bricks on bricks, ready to build. What makes SNPC a major player isn't just their productivity. Their machines are easy to repair, use locally sourced parts, and are built with affordability in mind. They're designed for real-world conditions, not showroom floors. And every machine fuels local jobs, boosts supply chains, and supports India's mission of self-reliance. These aren't just tools, they're part of a movement. SNPC isn't just building roads and bricks, they're building a stronger India, one job site at a time. 5. Demag H65. Need to lift 65 tons in a space barely wide enough to walk through? That's Demag H65 territory. This compact crane is engineered for tight urban job sites and confined builds where big gear can't fit but heavy lifting still needs to happen. The H65 shows up like a low-key flex, small enough to move through narrow passages but strong enough to lift loads that leave others shaking. Its advanced hydraulic system gives operators pinpoint control even in complicated conditions. Whether it's hoisting heavy steel beams or setting up rooftop units, the H65 handles it like a pro. Safety features are built in, making every lift secure from start to finish. And because it's Demag tough, this crane stays in the game long after others have clocked out. So when the site is tight, the stakes are high, and failure is not an option, the Demag H65 rolls in calm, cool, and crane certified. Small size, big lifts, zero drama. 4. TV1000 Overaasen. Meet the TV1000 Overaasen, the snow groomer built to handle the toughest winter conditions while making ski slopes smooth, safe, and ready to ride. Built for high performance in extreme cold, this machine moves with serious precision. It doesn't just flatten snow, it perfects the surface. Ski resorts count on it to maintain safe and enjoyable trails for guests, because one rough patch can mess up more than just a run. Its advanced grooming system enhances grip and control on icy slopes, boosting both safety and the fun factor. And for the operators, the TV1000 brings comfort to the cold. Its ergonomic design and easy-to-use controls make long shifts feel less brutal, even when the weather's acting up. Powered by a fuel-efficient engine, it helps resorts reduce costs and stay eco-friendly. The TV1000 is more than a snow groomer, it's a must-have for modern winter sports. 3. Multione Solar Panel Washer. Solar energy needs clean panels to stay effective, and the Multione Solar Panel Washer keeps them spotless without damage. Dust, pollen, and grime can seriously mess with energy output. Washing panels by hand is slow, pricey, and high-key annoying. That's where this machine comes in. Its soft rotating brushes clean without scratching, while a flexible arm reaches every edge effortlessly. It's designed to adapt to different panel setups, whether it's a roof install or a huge solar fan. With every pass, it restores efficiency, extends panel life, and saves time, money, and energy. And yeah, it's given major Save the Planet vibes while doing it. 2. M3 Amphibious. Swamp, flood, or dry land. The M3 Amphibious is made to handle it all. This all-terrain vehicle moves easily between land and water, making it a go-to for rescue operations, disaster cleanup, and wetland dredging. With a rugged, waterproof frame and powerful treads, the M3 glides through mud, water, and rough terrain without breaking a sweat. It weighs around 7 tons, stands 2.5 meters high, and stretches 4.4 meters long. Built for harsh conditions, this machine brings both durability and serious versatility to the table. Its machine is built tough, giving the M3 the power to float and move through difficult areas where most vehicles would just be toast. With a load capacity of up to 3 tons, it becomes a lifeline during emergencies, getting in where others can't. Easy to control and engineered for the hard stuff, the M3 shows up when the terrain gets messy and the job can't wait. Straight up, it's a real one. Number 1. Kaiser S2 Cross. Size doesn't always mean strength, and the Kaiser S2 Cross is living proof. This compact all-terrain machine is designed for tight spaces and high-pressure tasks. Whether it's cleaning blocked sewers, repairing underground pipes, or responding to urgent calls, the S2 Cross always shows up ready. Urban areas with narrow streets, steep hills, or remote villages often make it tough to bring in large equipment. That's where the S2 Cross flexes hard. Its lightweight frame, adaptable tools, and strong grip let it move smoothly through areas where bigger machines just can't roll. It works fast, safely, and with precision. No fluff, no delay. Small in size but savage in performance, the S2 Cross is the kind of machine that proves you don't need to be huge to handle the heavy stuff. From hydrogen-powered snow groomers to all-terrain amphibious beasts, these machines aren't just tech, they're game changers. They blend raw strength with smart engineering, taking on some of the world's toughest challenges without losing sight of sustainability. Big problems? No sweat. These machines are built to handle it all, grinding through ice, mud, mountains, and more, while still keeping the planet in mind. And with innovations like these, the future of heavy machinery is looking mad futuristic and low-key unstoppable. Which one impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world's most powerful industrial machines, don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more incredible content. And if you thought that was wild, wait until you see what's next. From mind-blowing massive builds to price tags that would make your jaw drop, click here to watch the 10 biggest, most expensive machines working on a whole different level. You're not gonna believe number 1.